Hey guys, I'm Kalpakis, and we just made an incredible Indian-inspired feast, all for under $30. Stick around and see how we helped our guest Dania surprise her friends with a crazy delicious dinner party. Today we're in the East Village where we're about to meet up with Dania. She is a production professional who has the reputation of never cooking. She wants to change that by surprising her friends with a meal made entirely from scratch, and we're gonna do it all for just $30. Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
So glad you're here.
Yeah, let's hug, we'll hug. So nice to finally meet you. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I work on a scripted television series at the moment. Cool. It takes up all of my time. I don't have any time to cook. My friends, they're the ones that do all of the cooking. My roommates, Hannah and Nick, they're always throwing these fabulous dinner parties.
Oh, lucky you.
I have some really high expectations, so that's why I'm a little afraid to cook. And I kind of live off of craft services at my work.
Right.
So my fridge is filled with to-go boxes. What I would love to do is to throw a surprise dinner party for my friends.
Oh, a surprise. So not only do you want to return the favor of cooking for them, but you want to do it as a surprise. I love this.
Some kind of meal that is shareable, but kind of combines like all of our loves.
Maybe we could do some Indian food possibly. How do you feel about that?
I love Indian food.
You do?
That's actually one of my favorite dishes.
Do they like Indian food?
Yeah, they travel a lot. So I really think that doing something that's out of the box and not expected for me, I think it would really impress them.
Are there any dietary restrictions that we should keep in mind?
Our roommate Nick is a vegetarian. So I'd love to be able to accommodate everybody. I'm a little nervous.
No, you're good. We're gonna do this together.
Yeah. So I burn everything. I don't have like a pan that doesn't have like my war marks on there.
No smoke alarm will go off, I assure you.
I hope so. I don't want to get kicked out of this apartment. I just moved here.
We got this guy. These guys. A little nug. There we go. Onion.
I want you to put your timer on at 30 seconds.
Okay.
Read me all the spices. And I'm gonna try to get them in our basket in 30 seconds.
Curry, go.
That one's easy, that's yellow.
Good. Turmeric. Also yellow.
Also yellow. Okay, got it.
Got it. Last one.
Okay.
Cumin.
So much pressure. How am I doing on time?
3, 2,
No.
1.
You
did it, you did it, you did it.
High five.
All right, we should start with lentils. Half a teaspoon of cayenne, 2 teaspoons of our cumin, a tablespoon of turmeric. Add those.
Why are we toasting these dried spices?
So that all of the flavor comes out. We're gonna add our ghee.
What is ghee?
Clarified butter, and it's usually pretty expensive, but you can actually make your own at home. You heat up your butter. The milk solids will rise to the top. You skim them out, and what's left is ghee. 3 cloves of smashed garlic and an inch of ginger. It smells unbelievable.
I come from like a big Middle Eastern Italian background, but it's just, there's something really comforting about Indian food.
We're gonna have these large portions. It's gonna be perfect for a dinner party. We're gonna add our red lentils. A tablespoon of salt, 6 cups of water. Let that cook for about 15 to 18 minutes. Let's take a look at our lentils.
They look beautiful.
They look nice and tender. Add our spinach. So this seems like a lot of spinach, but as you probably know, it's gonna wilt down to much less than this. While that's simmering, we have some regular rice cooking on the back burner. Let's get started on our cilantro chutney. It's a topping that will really cut through the hardiness of the lentils. Start with the cilantro, a whole lemon. Go ahead and squeeze it. The cumin, go ahead and add that. Red pepper flake, just do a pinch, and salt, of course. Blend it up, go ahead. Our spinach has wilted, so our lentils are done. Let's just garnish them with a little bit of cilantro.
So pretty.
Very pretty. The colors in Indian cooking, I feel like, are just spot on.
Can't beat it.
Let's try it.
It's so good.
Really nice, subtle amount of heat, right? And I really taste the ginger. You taste the ginger in there?
I do, and all the spices.
Nice and earthy.
This is gonna be a big hit at the dinner party.
That is what I like to hear. Okay, so let's get started on our eggplant curry. Stabbing an eggplant is a felony in only 2 states and not New York State, so we're good to go. Now we're gonna throw this guy under the broiler for like 5 or 6 minutes. Do one long slit down the middle, and the skin should just peel off, and we're left with this nice, soft, creamy eggplant on the inside to start our curry. Hey, you're getting it.
What kind of pieces should I be cutting these up into?
It's kind of all gonna meld together. So you want slightly smaller pieces than that, and maybe just like cube it up a little bit. We're gonna toast our spices. A teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of curry powder, and then I have 2 teaspoons of cumin.
Toast those spices.
Toast those spices! Wow, it's very good. Can that be like a reoccurring thing in the show? Spread these guys around.
The ghee!
The ghee, that's right. Which is our clarified butter.
OMG.
Ready for our onion? We have some grated ginger. I'm gonna throw in there some minced garlic, a pinch of salt, some diced tomato. Yeah. Spread it all out on the bottom so that everything is getting enough heat. And now we're gonna add a little bit of water. Give the bottom a little bit of a scratch so we're deglazing the pan and getting all those awesome spices up into the water. Next we'll add our potatoes, which are boiled already. You can go ahead and add your eggplant. Potatoes fill you up. No one's gonna leave hungry, I promise you that.
Oh, good. And the eggplant too. I mean, that's such a nice compromise between vegetarians and meat lovers.
Let's add our peas. That eggplant is so good.
Everyone is definitely gonna love this one.
Time to move on to our non-naan.
What is the difference between flatbread and naan?
Naan traditionally has yeast in it. Because we're trying to save a couple of bucks, we are going to take the yeast out of our recipe. Still gonna be super delicious, just not technically naan. We have some baking soda in there and flour. I'm also going to add some salt and give that a whisk. Now I'm gonna make a little well right in the middle of the flour mixture. I'm gonna take a cup of yogurt, some vegetable oil, and we're making a well because we want to slowly incorporate the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients. And I'll keep adding little bits of water and stirring until it's at the doughy consistency that I want. Cover this with a damp cloth and let it sit for about 15 minutes. So we'll remove our damp cloth, separate our dough into 3 balls. And then we're gonna stretch them out. 6 cloves of minced garlic and spread it onto each dough. Our cast iron pan is at medium-high heat. I'm gonna add a little bit of vegetable oil. Let's do garlic side up. We're gonna cover it so we're getting a nice crunchy bottom, but we're also steaming it a little bit. So it's gonna take about a minute on each side. Gently flip it over.
Ooh, look at that.
We're gonna leave it uncovered. We'll drizzle a little bit of ghee. We're all finished with our non-naan. Let's garnish with cilantro.
Ooh.
Make it even prettier.
Getting fancy.
And there you have it. Non-naan at home.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's great, right?
The best naan I've ever had. The best non-naan.
The best non-naan you've ever had. I'll take it.
This menu is just off the wall. I'm super excited. Thank you so much for teaching me this.
Of course, no problem. Cheers again.
Cheers. Surprise! I made dinner for all of you. Garlic non-naan, which is actually more like a flatbread. Eggplant curry. Lentils with spinach and turmeric.
This to start with. Oh, this is so good, Dania. Where did you learn all these?
This smells amazing.
I had a friend help me out. Nick, you gotta try some of this cilantro chutney.
I would love to. I'm impressed. I did not believe Dania could do it. I was pleasantly surprised.
Well, you know, trying to impress you guys.
This is a really nice spice to it.
What's in this?
Did you say there's eggplants in there?
That is the eggplant curry with potatoes and peas.
Every time I've tried to make real naan, it completely falls apart.
It's like pizza without topping.
It is kind of like pizza. Indian garlic bread Pizza.
The non-naan tastes like really good. It's very moist in the middle and it's crispy on the top.
Surprised you cooked the veggies and everything correctly. It tastes really good. I did not think that she was capable of cooking and not burning the food, but she proved us wrong.
I vote for Dania cooks every night.
I don't know about everything. Don't get used to this, guys.
I was worried at first, but now that I've eaten it, I'm actually very happy with the food and I actually want her to cook again.
Now I know Dania could do all these like skillful cooking. I'm gonna ask her to cook more for us.
This is pleasantly surprising. I know that I have like very little faith in your cooking skills, but now that faith is fully restored. Thank you so much for having us all come and eat something way better than pizza.
Cheers.
Thank you, Dania.
Cheers to our $30 dinner party.
Dania pulled it off. She nailed the surprise. I feel like our takeout queen has turned a new leaf, and I see a lot more home cooking in her future. So I'll catch you guys next time on $30 Dinner Party. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And check out all the recipes at Thrillist.com. Hey guys, I'm Kalpakis.